Real Talk disclaimer. The information provided by the host on this platform is for education and awareness purposes only. All information provided on this platform is provided in good faith. We make no representation or warranty of any kind, express or implied, regarding the accuracy, validity, and reliability of information shared by the host or show guests. The views and opinions of guests on the show do not necessarily reflect the views or opinions of the host of Real Talk. Under no circumstances do the host, show guests, sponsors, or affiliates assume responsibility for the actions of any viewer.
Our greatest glory is rising when we fall. So don't be discouraged, don't you be appalled. It's okay if you fall and maybe even lose your spark. Just make sure in the end you rise from the dark. It's time to rise up, time to work, and time to chase your dreams. The Lord has the final say, so your soul is redeemed. This message is to help you with your self-esteem, as faith will take you places that we have never seen.
Welcome to Real Talk. Glad to have all of you to join us on today. Bishop T will be joining us in just a few, but we do have the lovely Miss Tom Tom on with us on today. Hello, Tom Tom. Can you hear us, Tom Tom? You can't hear us? She can't hear us. We're going to kick her out, and hopefully she'll be able to join us shortly. So she's unable to hear us at this time, but we are expecting Bishop T to come on shortly. Bishop T is coming on shortly to join us. We're glad to have all of you on with us on today. We pray that you enjoyed your MLK holiday. And that you thought about the sacrifice that he made for all mankind. Hello, Dana J. Glad to have you join us on today. Brother Philip Davis, glad to have you join us on today. Miss Rosalind Smith, Miss Charlotte Kinney, Gregory Wilson, glad to have you. Miss Mary Smitherman, hello. Miss Katrina Davis, hello to you. Miss Shannon Wyatt, hello to you. We want all of you to like and share. If you would, like and share, and let everyone know that Real Talk is on. Hello, Miss Tara Townsend, glad to have you on. We're going to have Tom on in just a few minutes. We're expecting Bishop T to join us as well. But while we are preparing for those to join us on tonight, let me share with you the various ways that you can join us here on Real Talk each Thursday at 6:15. You can join us right here on Facebook Live, and I would love for you to like and share on your page. Like and share on your page on Facebook. And if you're joining us from YouTube, sign in. Like and subscribe. And of course, we have a Twitter page. We do have a Twitter page. So we're glad to have, again, all of you to join us on today. Again, let everyone know that Real Talk is on. Let's see if we can get Tom back on at this moment. Tom, you there?
Yes.
All right. All
Okay,
right.
good
All right.
deal.
Good, good, good,
Good
good.
deal. Good
What's up,
deal.
preacher man Van Smith? Good to see you, man. Glad to have you on. Everyone that's on Facebook, like and share. Like and share. Okay. And then those that's on YouTube, like and subscribe. That lets our audience and others know that you appreciate us coming on every Thursday at 6:15. Every Thursday at 6:15. How have your day been?
Busy. Very busy. How about yours?
Been pretty busy, pretty busy, pretty busy.
Yeah.
We have something I'm going to share in just a few minutes that you may find interesting in your the field that which you work in.
Mm-hmm.
So you may find we got something that's called Grace Academy. I don't know if you have heard of the new program that Gaston City Schools have, and it's to help students or those that have graduated
Mm-hmm.
and as well as their parents, adults
Mm-hmm.
to learn a trade.
Okay.
We're partnering with Gaston State, I believe, and learn a trade and
That's
in
good.
learning that trade. Um, they don't take the classes together,
Mm-hmm.
but it gives them another opportunity to be a productive citizen and to earn a living, whether they can actually be able to afford life.
That's good.
So just want to share some of these photos. I see Bishop T is in the house now. Bishop T, what's up?
Hello, 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 hello.
Hey,
Hello.
I'm running.
you
You
running?
running? Yeah, you're a
How
busy
y'all
woman.
doing?
Doing pretty
Doing
good.
good. Doing
Doing
good.
pretty good.
That's good. That's
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah. I see you're busy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay
Okay.
though. We making it.
Yeah, you making it.
We
You make
can't miss real talk.
I
can't miss
know.
real talk. As much as sometimes we think about counsel, we think about the people that's waiting on us.
Okay.
All right. Listen, I was just talking about Grace Academy. This is a new program, grant that was rolled in, a new program that has been established in the Gaston City Schools system under our superintendent, Mr. Reddick. It's called Grace Academy. I believe we started everything this week. I believe I'm not sure what day it was, but it was a big article in the Gaston Times, and it's pretty much giving adults and people, former students, another opportunity to learn a trade. They have plumbers, they have electricians. They're teaching them, and they're housing at Gaston State Community College. So here's just a few pictures here. Grace Academy.
Okay.
Um,
That's nice because I was just about to ask you like what trades were they offering?
Electrician, the
Mm-hmm.
plumbing, etc. And I plan on having Mr. Reddick, our superintendent, as well as our chairman of our school board, Judge Milliken, to join us. I actually put a call into Judge Milliken, our chairman of our school board, and it was a last minute call, and
Mm-hmm.
he had just left a meeting on his way to another meeting, but he said he'll love to be a part
Let,
of what we're doing. But
let,
these are the people that are being instructed. This I think it was over 40 people that was in class for the first time uh, uh, with this Grace Academy, and so it's off to a great start.
let me ask you a couple of questions. Is there an age barrier? Because it
No,
looks like awesome. Because I was about
no,
to ask.
no.
I was about to ask that, and then um, is it well? Okay, that.
Hello, Shay. Y'all
Hey
speak the
Shay.
same.
Hey Shay.
Hi Shay.
So is it
No, it's not an age barrier. What that program was established for those that didn't get it the first time. Uh, that they have another opportunity to get it. and we all know that you don't always get it the first time, but you
Mhm.
don't give up on them. What do you do for those who didn't get it the first time? Do you just forget about them? Because at the end of the day, they some way somehow either they're going to be homeless, jobless, and we know the different things that could take place there. So to teach them a trade and to help them to be able to actually work and earn a living for themselves, to be able to survive,
That's
uh,
good.
is what that whole academy is about. And that's not only just for the parents, but that's for younger people too that decided to drop out or whatever. They enrolled and they're part of that academy. And we'll get more information about that from our superintendent. That was his baby. That's something that he actually um, put together that particular program, and we had a intelligent lady to write the grant, and we was able to get the grant and partner with Gaston State Community College. So those are just a few picks that our wonderful secretary, Miss Nancy Holland, sent to us, the board members, to show us and to let us know that how things are going the first couple of days with Grace Academy. So I'm excited about that. That's some of the few things that are taking place in the Gaston City school system.
That's good.
And hopefully we'll get one or the other on, or maybe both of them on next week. It was so last minute when I thought to try to bring this up, and I didn't even try to reach out to our superintendent because he's always busy. But I thought maybe I could catch our chairman, who I saw in one of the pictures. I think he was there to try to give us some type of input of what took place. But I would like to say this: if you would, those that desire to have somewhat of a knowledge of what Grace Academy is, go to Gaston Times and look up that article. They did a large article on Grace Academy, and you'll kind of come get a little more understanding of what Grace Academy is.
Okay.
Bishop, how have your day been?
It's been good. I've had a
Something happened to your mic.
did it. Am I gone?
Okay, you back.
Um, I know. Let me just adjust some things here. But yeah, I've had a good day. Busy day, but it's been a good day.
Okay.
It's been a good day. First of the year, and I hate to keep saying it, first of the year is always a busy time for me anyway, because I take January to kind of evaluate and reevaluate and assess some things that I want to see happen throughout the year or whatever. And so putting that on top of some other new endeavors, it's just and I had intended for today to be just a relaxed day, but it ended up that when I walked out the house, it just kept going. But you know, it kept going. So I couldn't steal a rest day today.
But that's the life of a counselor
You're so kind.
and a woman of God
You're
That's
so
right.
kind.
And she
and
got
auntie slash mother.
You're
she
so
got
I mean, you got
But I will
a
say this.
devoted daughter.
I
Mhm.
will say this. Um, I was talking to somebody yesterday. We will ask God for things. And the worst thing that I think you could possibly do is ask God for something and then turn around and complain about having it. You know, um, when you ask for certain things come along with it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so, what's up, cousin?
What's up?
As you go, uh,
Hey, I'm sorry. That's Rosa Green. She watch us too. She's one of
Awesome.
my real good friends.
Okay, awesome.
So that's how we just holler. We see the comments and we just holler. I saw my cousin. I was like, "What's up, cousin?"
Yeah,
You
what
know.
up, cool? What up?
So,
What up, cool?
so the reality of it is that I just try that when God is fulfilling, the things that I've asked Him to do, or those things are manifesting themselves. I just try not to complain about it, because He'll give us strength. He'll give us the strength and the whatever we need to fulfill the obligations that we have. And I know it's familiar to us, but to whom much is given, much is required. And so we have to stay before God to really, and here again, um, be good stewards over what God has given us. And I was having that conversation with somebody, not just the material things or the finances that He's given us, but our bodies, our all the way around. We have to be good stewards over it. We're managers of what He has given us. So we're moving right along. It's
Awesome.
January. It's that time where you get your vision straight and you
Right.
make plans for what's
Mhm.
going on and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we on the wall.
We on the wall. Stay on the wall. Stay right there.
I'm gonna stay on the wall now.
Stay on the wall. Now.
Why should I come back?
Don't you fall. Stay on the wall.
Right.
Don't you fall, Humpty. Stay on the wall.
Not Humpty.
Listen, I want to say happy birthday to my beautiful sister-in-law,
T-Shell.
Marshall, happy birthday.
Happy
For
birthday.
real talk.
T-Shell.
Happy birthday. I pray that you have many, 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 many more.
Many
Y'all
more.
tell Marshall happy birthday.
Happy
Shoot her a
birthday,
text
T-Shell.
or
Happy-
whatever and let her know that you heard it on Real Talk.
Enjoy.
Wait a minute now. Who was that?
Who?
Somebody coughing. Who that?
That's Bishop T. Uh-oh.
Gonna
We're not
tell.
now,
Gonna tell.
now what we not gonna do is have that conversation right here.
Yeah. You need some
We are
castor oil.
not gonna
Where's
have
George when we need
now,
him?
what we not
Where's
gonna
George
do-
when we need him?
what we are not gonna do is have that conversation right
Yeah.
here.
Where is
I have
George?
already purpose. I'm just gonna go on a rampage.
Man, I know, Shay.
What?
Shay said, man. She said,
Yeah, we got some good topics tonight. We're going to talk about those topics with Miss Tom Tom. But before we go to those topics, let's see. Bishop, do you have anything you want to discuss before we step away and come back for those topics?
No, we can step away.
Okay, we're going to step away for a few minutes and we'll be right back with some tea right here on Real Talk.
DJ Shona. For all your musical entertainment, book DJ Shona at Everett_Huff at cloud.com 256-393-9843.
Suit Up, Volume 1, written by Z. Andre Huff. Enjoy 100 devotional messages designed to impact, empower, and encourage you. Suit Up lists each devotional title in the table of contents. These short, convenient devotionals will jumpstart your day. Order Suit Up, Volume 1 by Z. Andre Huff today. Available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Westbow Press. You will be glad you did. Listen, Twin City used car sales, 1015 Gout Avenue. South Fort Payne, Alabama, 35967. Their phone number is 256-844-2210. Go by today, and they will help you get into the ride of your dreams. And if you would like to advertise here on Real Talk, just email us. Email us. You remember that email address, Bishop T?
Oh, I think I have it. I think
I have it too. Let's see if I can remember what it is. Oh, it's realtalk.z.t@gmail.com. Realtalk.z.t@gmail.com. And we can help you with the advertisement, okay? Can help you advertise right here on Real Talk.
let me say this. Now let me say this. This is probably completely off of any subjects.
There's
Huh?
George
there's
in the house. He ain't gonna say nothing about her though. That's
George,
he ride or die.
George. He don't have any reason. Anyway, stay focused. Those of you who are on Watch Channel 99 and the City of Gaston Facebook page, there's a series that they've started in your neck of the woods. I think it's in your neck of the woods. And so we were able to do our first episode.
My neck of the woods.
Your councilman will be coming, I think.
Okay.
And it'll be each councilman. Let me start it this way. Each councilman comes on and talks about what's going on in their district or whatever they want, their district to know, or whatever they want to talk about. So you should be seeing some of those episodes now coming up on Channel 99 or on City of Gaston YouTube page, as well as their Facebook page.
Is there a certain time on Channel 99?
They just run. I don't know. I think it just runs at different times, I think.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. All right. Tom, let's spill it.
Y'all ready for some tea?
We ready.
George said, calm your nerves. Okay. So, I know everybody's heard about or what's going on with the TJ Holmes, and I think her name is Amy Robach. They are currently on suspension for I guess an affair that they had.
Those are the news anchors. Are they news anchors?
Yeah.
I just realized who TJ Holmes is.
Right, on ABC.
Yeah, they've been off the air for a minute because they've been investigating, right?
Right. They having an extramarital affair, and it
are they one of those married or something?
Yes. I know.
Oh, I just thought it was against the policy of the station for them to fraternize. I didn't know that they were married. Nobody was married.
TJ Holmes, I'm not so sure about her, but I know that he is. They've been talking about it for a while, but they're currently on suspension. It's saying that they both have lawyers to figure out, do they come back or what they're going to do. But since that time, there's another person that has come out speaking against TJ Holmes. 24-year-old intern stated that he was inappropriate with her as well.
Well, wait a minute. When you say inappropriate
as well,
are you saying an affair is not inappropriate as well?
Yeah, it just says that he had another affair. Yeah, you're right. Not inappropriate with her, but inappropriate in his job, I guess. But it says that the affair with the staffer, she was 24 years old. They list her name. They began the relationship in 2015.
I'm about to agree with Pastor Z. It must be it must be against station policies.
I'm sure
because if she 24 years old, you old enough, you done made a decision. So I'm with you. I bet you there are some policy restrictions there.
Well, I'm
Are
sure.
you sure he's married?
Yes,
Are they separated?
they are separated now.
How long have they been separated? Was
That
it prior to this?
no,
So this caused the breakup.
yes, this caused the breakup. His affair with his co-host caused the breakup. It's been going on for a while.
But
Not so much with her speaking out, but definitely TJ Holmes and his wife. I read
Bishop, get back in the camera. Can't see you. There you go.
I read
I
where
was intending to be out.
We know.
they said that TJ Holmes' wife, because they have a daughter too, they have kids, but they are
Oh, Treat
they are
said they ain't coming back.
yeah.
You know what? I feel that now I was really a big fan of the Today Show.
Yes.
With Matt Lauer.
Right.
And now with Matt Lauer, they were saying he was inappropriate.
Yes, Matt was.
That's a difference.
He was inappropriate. Right. Now I'm gonna tell you.
Unsoliciting.
Right, unsolicited. So I was really I was really like devastated because I thought Matt was just the ultimate news anchor.
No, they said locking people in a room.
Huh?
He was locking females in a room.
Yeah, I know Matt had a lot going on.
He was pulling R. Kelly.
I know Matt had a lot going on, but with this young man, with TJ Holmes,
get in that room. Come out.
Have you seen anything that says he was inappropriate?
Not inappropriate. I used the wrong term. He had a marital affair with his co-host.
I still don't understand how
the
company suspend the both of them. They grown, you know.
They are, but it says that, you know, they both was accused of having an affair, and that they're both lawyered up to discuss maybe the terms of their contract. So they were seen over the holidays together in Atlanta.
It's the suspension, right?
Yes.
They've been suspended for a while.
They've been suspended for a while, but
I guess they decide, okay, since
so they're together.
It's out there, we might well just
right. But I just thought it was, you know, kind of strange that someone else come out saying that she also.
It ain't strange, Tom Tom.
With them in 20.
Tom, you know, when the door opened, everybody jump out the closet. Mm-hmm. Everybody coming. Don't think that's it. That's not going to be it.
Yeah.
Just like the whole thing with the football player that was in Houston that's in Cleveland now. What was his name? He played with Clemson. He was a quarterback. I can't call his name right now. But he played quarterback. He was getting these massages by these
yes.
And all of a sudden, one turned into 10, 10 turned into 20. It was almost 30 people coming out talking about he was inappropriate with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Miss Jacqueline said that's their business. I think that's crazy. Let them handle that in their household. Patrice said they are both married and they were seen in Miami on vacation.
In Miami and Atlanta. Yeah. So.
Okay, it's policy related.
It's policy related.
It's because this said third party said the duo could face disciplinary action if the GMA3 co-host did not disclose the relationship. So I'm thinking that the issue is there has to be some type of policy or some restriction when it comes to affairs or whatever.
And it had to be. That's why it's
amongst
right. Yeah. That's why it's making big news. But it said
both are married too.
Right. And they both have started divorce proceedings. So yeah.
Deshaun Watson, that's right. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Payne. Yeah, but that's not gonna be it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. you know, one, they always multiply, and all that doesn't mean it's true either. You know,
That's right.
Well, my thing is
Miss Lewis said no fraternizing. That's what the
fraternizing. Okay.
Hey, Tasha, that's Tasha.
Well, my thing is that if you have two consenting adults, I'm not talking about before y'all start emailing me what's right or what's wrong, because you married. I'm saying that if you are an adult, like this 24-year-old, she not saying he did whatever or whatever the case may be. She was in a relationship with him.
Yeah,
Now, if I'm in a relationship with you, sit down and hush.
well, okay then.
I'm just saying.
I'm
If
sitting
you
down
in a
and I'm hush.
relationship, if we in a relationship, don't call it something else.
Right.
You know.
well, I think
You
it's a
think
big
what?
deal because they both were married and they worked together. They was on the show every morning. So yeah.
I mean, so what are you saying?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's making big news because they were both married and that's against the policy.
Policy. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to get in the middle, y'all?
I was just asking
It
for.
was
I
like
didn't hear. I really didn't hear the first part of what she said, so I didn't know if she was saying if she. I didn't know. I was honestly.
I'm with you. I was in agreement with. I didn't understand. I know that there are some people that frown on it, and you know,
it
okay,
happens.
I understand.
It happens. It
Yeah,
happens.
but
It happens. So yeah.
But you know, some people.
and then Patrice said something about the color of their skin. No color of their skin. You know, the man was black.
Well, right.
And she was white. So they don't like the biracial thing probably either. But I don't know.
That's a possibility. You know, they all I ain't gonna go there, but yeah.
It's real talk.
It's real talk. Yeah, I know.
We got some real folks on here. Don't mind saying what they need to say.
I know it.
Jacqueline said some of the people punishing them could be doing the same thing. They just haven't been called. Let the church say amen.
Let the church say amen.
This key, Tony. Let the church say amen. You're in the wrong key. God has spoken. Yes, real talk.
Let the church say amen.
It was, you know what's funny about that? Tanya was listening for the key and try to join in at that key too. She's like, I heard that musician.
I got you. I went right. I got you.
Yeah, you did that.
I picked you up.
Yeah, you did that.
Y'all funny. I wasn't even gonna try because I don't know what key I was
for not trying. Thank you for not trying. Y'all can't sing in Calhoun County anyway.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's Etowah County.
And wait a minute.
It's Etowah County here.
I know you Tasha, go ahead.
If it was not a black man and a white woman, nothing would be said. Do you think so? I don't know if that's true or not. Do you think that's a problem? Do you think that was? I think it was. It'd have been because see, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know if you all watch Sports Center.
I do,
but that policy is definitely is not in place with Sports Center because the girl named Molly was married to Jalen Rose. They're no longer together. Now it's rumored that Stephen A. Smith and Molly is together. So they sitting on the same set. And they biracial, and nothing has been done. I mean, they doing what they do.
Right. Did you hear the comment that Stephen A. said about? I think it was Rihanna and Beyonce.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you know he talked much to me anyway, but I guess Rihanna's doing a Super Bowl.
Yes.
He was just like he made the comment like she's not a Beyonce. So,
and
well, you know, Stephen A. Smith, he always, and be honest with you, Rihanna holds her own. She's in a different field,
right?
Beyonce, you know, and they, you know, Jay-Z managed Rihanna, and it was some beef between them two at one time.
Yeah, so I think Stephen A. Smith got a little flack about that comment, but he later apologized.
So Patrice says somebody likes her and she rejected them. and know somebody. Now somebody's upset. So they probably was the ones who reported it.
So let me ask a question, and
Ask.
we probably should save this for another day. So, do you think that it is possible for two people who work together like that, that it's possible to happen? And because a lot of people say this is my workplace wife or my workplace husband.
Right.
To spend that kind of time together and there not be some uh attraction, or I can't remember the guy's name. He's dead now. He died. He was an influencer. He was a black guy, and he did a lot of talking to.
Yes, I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
Because I heard him say the other day, something, and I know he's dead, but one of his clips came up on TikTok.
yeah.
And he said if a woman backs into a parking space, he told the men to run. He said because if she backs into a parking space, that's a man.
That's a what?
A man.
Because she backs into the parking space.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of influencer that he was. The stuff that he would say would be just kind of completely like, you look at it kind of crooked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who you talking about? Kevin Samuels.
Yes.
Yeah, that dude. That was he talked to women rough too. Boy.
He did.
He said, "Who you think want you now? You old and
right." Yeah.
He used to say some mean stuff. I'm like, who is this cat?
Right. He did.
Well, Vivica Fox said something about him. Pretty much. Karma got him. That's what she tried to say.
Oh.
She said some raw stuff. I saw that the other day.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got some more tea?
I may try to pull up that thing that she said.
You gotta move on from that tea right there. That tea going there.
Okay, so I got some more tea, but I just want to mention sometimes I said, well, I talk about other stuff, so I wanted to kind of talk about things that's in Alabama as well. So I don't know if you are, and because of the profession that I'm in, I just want to bring to everybody's attention about the little girl in Opelika that was missing. Do you all remember that? It's been maybe 10, 11 years ago.
What was her mama name?
She was listed. I don't know what her mother's name was, but I think it was her dad and stepmom.
Oh, okay.
She was listed as Opelika Jane Doe. It was 11 years after the discovery of her bones. Opelika police have finally identified her, and that her dad and it says father and his wife was arrested. And so this was after 11 years. She was found in a trailer. Her remains were found in a trailer park in 2012. And they had been trying to identify her for more than a decade. So sad.
Wonder why it took them so long to identify.
I don't know. It just says that authorities now know who she is, and her father and his wife was arrested. It says that investigators long suspected abuse and neglect, and likely the victim died of homicide. But his name is Lamar Vickerstaff, and said that he was a career serviceman in the U.S. Navy that's now being charged with felony murder of his daughter. Yeah. And the wife, they said that they failed to report the child missing. And the investigators said that they would never give up. They kept, just kept investigating and forensics and stuff like that. But it said that she suffered unspeakable abuse before she was murdered, and that it was heartbreaking to listen to the press conferences the sergeant about the decade-long efforts to uncover her identity. It's sad. Right here in Alabama, in Opelika.
Her biological mother name is Sherry Wiggins.
Sherry Wiggins, yes. She lost custody of her in 2009. Can you imagine? It says that the little girl, she went to live with her father and his girlfriend, and the mother had lost all contact. Just hate that. Yeah.
Wow.
That's sad. But
It
yeah,
is.
I'm glad they was able to bring closure. You know what I mean? And someone being held responsible for her death.
Yeah.
I don't. Did you all? Well, I'll wait. I'll wait till you finish, Miss Tom Tom.
Go ahead. I'm done with that.
I was wondering if you all had heard anything else, or if anything had come up about the University of Alabama basketball player. What was that? Did you all mention that, or what was that situation?
No, that Miles, Darius
Yeah.
Miles.
Now,
He was from Washington, D.C. I think he's about 6'7". He wasn't a starter on the Alabama basketball team, but Alabama basketball team is doing great this year. They're actually ranked number 4 in the nation.
mm-hmm.
It was, from my understanding, it was he and another guy. They arrested another guy, and they're saying it was Darius' gun that the other guy shot.
Right.
But I don't, they saying that the other guy is charged with murder. But I do not know if this Darius Miles would be charged as well, though.
Right. Now, I did hear that
Is that somebody at music playing?
it's the clock.
Oh,
It's the clock. I'm sorry. So I did hear that somebody affiliated with the University of Alabama, maybe the coach or somebody, reached out to Ray Lewis. I think Ray Lewis's daughter either attends UA or graduated from UA, but wanted him to reach out to the Darius Miles kid because of the situation that he was in, some years ago after the Super Bowl, where he was in, somebody got killed. Do you all remember that?
Mm-hmm. In Atlanta.
So, so not sure if he's going to be charged, but I did hear this morning where Ray Lewis had reached out to the kid.
They dismissed him from the team, though, didn't they?
Oh, he dismissed from the university.
Oh yeah.
Well, I figured
he's
that.
not enrolled. Period.
Right. Yeah.
They did that immediately.
Right. That's sad too. I mean, can you imagine? These kids got to make better decisions. Better. Amore Wiggins, yes, that was her name.
I tell you too, what else was said in the news was the Georgia football player.
Yes,
they was in an accident after the championship.
It was like they had gone to whatever celebration it was. It was over in the morning. It was like early morning.
Yeah,
like 2-4 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many was killed in that accident?
It was just 2, but I think it was others injured, but it was 2 that died.
One of the football player, and I think she was on the staff.
She was on the football staff.
And it was said that she was driving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bad.
Yeah. I think they were trying to charge him with accessory. He was accessory to.
Because they fired into the car. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sad. Just throw his life, throw their life away. Yep. Makes no sense. Well, y'all remember Flo Rida?
I do.
You do?
Don't.
Welcome into my house.
And what's the other song?
That's all I know.
What was that song? Apple bottom something.
I thought that was Nelly. Oh yeah, apple bottom jeans. Yeah.
Boots with the fur.
Get low.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about?
He was just awarded $82 million in a lawsuit
Against who?
against Celsius. It's like an energy drink. Yeah. So anyway, he's it said it was a breach of contract back in 2014. It was an endorsement deal, and it says that he signed a deal to serve globally and promote all aspects of the Celsius brand. Um, Undoubtedly, it was a breach of contract. They never did fulfill the requirements of that contract, and he was awarded $82 million. That's a lot of money.
Man, Shay be picking with you.
What Shay said?
Now, how you know that? See,
Who, me? Shay.
Shay said you be knowing too much.
That look, Shay. I read Shay. Shay, I'm gonna get Shay next time. I can see her.
Oh, man, look.
Look, it's written out.
You know everything.
Call me Shay. Call me Shay.
She's spilling tea. That's what she's supposed to be
I'm
doing.
spilling the tea. That's all right. I got Shay. But yeah, anyway, $82 million that he was awarded. His real name is Tremar Dillard, out of Broward County jury awarded him that on Wednesday. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
That's
$82 million.
Yeah. So now the last part I think is kind of funny to me. But
That's Shay saying she gonna call me.
oh, okay. So y'all know how the rapper Boosie,
Lil Boosie,
how he always talk about how he talked about Dwayne Wade's son and how
What's the guy that did the cowboy song?
I ain't ready. What you say?
Nas X.
I ain't ready.
Nas X, you know.
I'm not ready.
Okay, you ready? So
His
he has
daughter.
a daughter. He has a daughter who came out on Instagram professing her love for another young lady.
How old is she?
Start doing cussing.
How old is she?
She's 21 years old. She's an adult.
Well, you know what Boosie's problem was with Dwayne Wade is that he felt like his problem was with Dwayne Wade. It was that you condoned this at such a young age. He was actually, even though the little boy was telling him that he felt feminine, Lil Boosie was like, "You his parent, man. He don't know what he want right now. So don't be condoning that and be all out there on in the news and on the red carpet, letting him dress up like that. You know, he felt like Dwayne Wade should have been more of a man, more of a father figure instead of just going along with what what he was doing. That's what Boosie whole thing about that was. Now Nas X, that was a whole different story.
Okay. Well, I just thought it was interesting that, he see where you coming from, but now his daughter, she comes out on Instagram. Not a conversation that she had, pulled him to the side and, hey, daddy, she came out on Instagram, kissing the girl and everything. So
I just wonder, what did he say? What did Lil
her
Boosie
nickname is Poison Ivy. So
yeah,
What did Boosie say?
I don't have information on what he said.
Well, I mean, that goes to show people keep your mouth off folks and quit talking about what you'll never do.
That's right.
Because when you get caught, ain't no need to make no excuse for why you got caught doing what you did.
Right.
Or when it happened in your house.
That's right.
Ain't no need of you dog gonna try to make sense out of the deal.
And your Thanksgiving table.
Yeah.
See,
right.
This is my.
That's my whole thing.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's why it was interesting to me because you spoke on somebody else. You have to be careful. You never know when that's gonna sweep around your door. What is that?
She gonna send all of us some castor oil to get rid of that cough.
Listen. Let me tell you. this is the way I see it. You know, that young man has parents, and how somebody else chooses to parent, you know,
If they
may not
business.
be the way little Boosie chose to parent. You know, there's some parents that feel, you know, I can't. I just think tend to your business.
I do. I do
Yeah.
too.
That's what I
Yeah.
think. Tend to
Yeah.
your business. Those are your children. That's your family. Tend to your business. You know, that's just the way I feel. I think we get too involved
Yeah.
in other folks' business. You
Right.
know, it's a lot of
And
stuff
it,
that goes.
and it's going. I'm telling you,
A lot of
you're
stuff go
gonna have
on
to
with
face
these.
it yourself one
A
day. I'm
lot of
telling
stuff
you.
go on with these celebrities. Okay, good. You spill the tea. That's good. All right, but we just too involved in other folks' lives.
Right. Sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine.
Now, who sang that song?
Williams
The
Brothers.
Williams brothers.
That's
Before
right.
you try to sweep around mine. Sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine.
Look, Millie Vanilli. Listen, Tanya. She over here lip syncing while you singing.
But I was singing. That was me.
Oh, that was you.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
Alto.
All right for the
I
alto.
wish I had a scorecard.
All right for the alto.
Listen, I found that video with Vivica Fox.
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to take a look at this. Let's see.
Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox.
If I can find it. Here you go, yeah. Let's check this out, y'all.
This man was a hypocrite, in my honest opinion. He really was. I didn't find anything about him to be healing. He insulted African-American women on a consistent basis. One of his last statements that he said was that if you're over 38 and you haven't married or something like that, that you're no good and disposable. To me, he was a shock jock. And, you know, I hope this is teaching folks a lesson about the karma that you put out, the negativity that you put out in the world, that when karma comes knocking at your door, she might not be so kind. So, you know, the fact that he killed over real quick and was supposedly with a woman that we don't yet know the nationality. Rest in peace.
Well, damn. Vivica A. Fox, she ain't hold nothing back. Like, she going in on.
Oh, wait a minute.
At first, I thought that was Pastor Z. Like, wait a minute.
No, that was not me. Let's get this right.
Listen,
let's get this right now, because let me tell you something. I don't want to be nobody knocking on my door come Sunday morning talking about pastor.
You was on that cussing. You
said that was not me. That was Corey Holcomb.
Okay.
The comedian.
So she's saying he died with a woman. He was with a woman when he died.
Was, mm-hmm.
Well,
but did you see when she said he?
I just can't.
Like, wow.
Vivica said he croaked over.
He croaked over.
Keeled over, yeah. Now I'll tell you something. He was he was kind of rough with them women. He used to. One woman came on there and wanted to talk to him, and I went back and started looking at some of his stuff, and he was like, "Now, today is answering questions. What is your question?" She said, "Well, I've been trying to get in, and I ain't been able to get in, and I had some questions for you." He said, "You just gonna just ignore, and that's your problem. You want things your way." When I tell you, he was talking to her, I'm like, "Why are you still on here? Get your butt off there." That man is in. He said, "I'm gonna use you as an example."
He was rough. He was
Yeah.
rough. And you know, like, why you that way and you got a whole mother? You know, would you want somebody talking to your mother that way?
I would wonder what
No.
type of relationship he had with his mother.
When I tell you, I never heard him talk nice to no woman. And the women kept calling. Then one time, woman said to him, hey, he said, hey, how are you? I'm fine. He said, how old are you? She said, guess. He said, guess this. Don't play with me. He took her off the screen. Kicked her off the screen, talking about, don't play with me. I ain't got time to play. He was mean, man.
That was the one. I don't know if I sent that video to you, but I sent it to somebody, a couple of people, where he said that if you going out, if a man takes you out after 5, I think it was, he's not taking you out for dinner or to whatever. It's got to be about 6.
That what he said?
After 5.
Y'all
You
been
know,
going out
but he
after 5 lately?
somebody
Y'all
made
been going out after 5 lately? It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
You so silly.
So, okay. I just can't get the part about women that back up in parking spaces.
Yeah, he said if
don't
you
understand
see
that.
a woman backing up, if she park back, she back into the parking space, he told him to run.
She's not a woman.
She's not. He said that's a man.
Mm. You bag up, Tonton, in your parking space?
Sometimes, but I'm
How about you, Tanya?
It just depends.
I don't know what it. Just like Steve Harvey.
Fast, I'm gonna have to leave.
Listen, just like Steve Harvey, a lot of stuff that these jokers be saying, I'll be like,
And listen,
and you got some people that will buy it all. I'm like,
Steve Harvey be saying, and I be like,
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Come on, cousin. Ted. Cousin say a real woman might be at work until 5 o'clock.
oh, he's saying she's comfortable being shady if she is backing in.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm lost.
I'm lost too.
Wow, I backed up and I'm a woman.
I'm a woman, right?
I backed up and I'm a woman.
I don't know if he's trying to. I don't know if that's supposed to be a mark against women that we can't. I don't know what that was about.
Bribe or something?
Yeah, I don't know what it was about.
I don't know. Makes no sense to me.
Tree said, "What, Van?
I know.
We lost Van on what you're saying."
Yeah, right. Explain that.
Explain it a little more if you care to.
Backing up, like maybe getting out into the shade.
Comfortable, but she's
no, they ain't what he's saying. Getting no shade.
So you saying men?
She's being shaded. She's comfortable being shaded. If she's
so, are men comfortable being shady?
I don't know. I think a man that is shady and messy is a woman. Now that's something you need to put in your pipe and smoke.
So you saying men that are messy
and shady
could
be a woman.
Why he got to be a woman?
Because that's like saying all women are messy.
Right. No, that's not. But men that have a tendency of being messy. Okay.
Well, you know, some men gossip more than women. Go to the barbershop. They talk about
Well, they could be a woman. My point exactly.
I'm like,
I don't hear nobody.
I'm after lunch on that.
After lunch on what? On that statement about the bagging in?
No, on the statement about it's a woman.
If they bagging in?
No. If a man
and messy, he's a female.
Because you know that's the feminine coming out in him.
So
most men.
Hold
on, let me say this.
Not helping this case.
Let me explain. most men, real men, shouldn't be messy. A real man should not be messy. Just put it that way. And if one is messy, they're a gal. To me, that's why I feel about it. What we
So
call,
you're
what we
saying
call,
that-
what we say to men. What do
I-
we say to men when they are doing stuff? We call them a what? Okay.
So, but there's a
Female dog,
difference.
don't we?
I see what
When
you're
we say
saying
that they act
now.
like a female dog.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Hey, saying if you're in a hurry, you will pull up and go. If a person backs in, they are going to be there a while, and they are used to doing that.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Tom, come back with some of your news. We're waiting to hear some more. Don't say it's a woman. He's just messy. Well, he got
Right.
women intentions.
That's right, Tracy.
No, let me say this. Let me say
To
this.
the men.
Wait a minute.
In
Wait a minute.
the
I'm gonna tell you
in
what-
the manhood, men would say.
What Pastor
You know.
Z is not saying is that it is a man that they would refer to as being I'm not saying this, but are you saying sissified? Is that what you're saying?
If they doing that,
If
if they always messy and keeping up drama and stuff,
saying they're
we call them the B word. We call them a B. That y'all change it to the M word when it comes to men. I don't know if you ever watch Hollywood or Housewives or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What is that Hollywood? Kevin Hart.
Uh-huh.
They use it all the time, the M word.
Right.
But
what
they
is the M word?
just replace move the B and put the M in there.
Move the B. Move the B and put the M in there.
You know, like Mitchell James.
Okay.
Instead of saying the B word, they say Mitch.
Mitch.
Oh, okay.
You acting like a Mitch.
Oh, okay.
Mitch M. So don't y'all come knocking on my door Sunday morning.
Tracy. Okay, Tracy. I told him he wasn't helping his case.
Oh, hello. Tracy, don't make me lay hands on you tomorrow at work. She's my co-worker now. You know, that's exactly what I'm saying. I understand that. But that's if you was around some real men, especially old school men that was real men that didn't play that type stuff, and you had somebody in the crowd with the other men doing stuff like that, real men would say they are acting or they are such and such. Yeah.
Okay. You're cleaning it up now. You're fixing it.
Look at George. Let's move on.
Okay.
George want to know what the definition of messy.
Oh,
messy.
Keeping up drama, running and telling.
Messy.
You know, that type stuff. Joining in with other mess.
Messy. Just keep something going
all the time.
Messy. You're just messy.
Okay. So I'm in with guess who's gonna be inducted this year into Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Say that again now.
Guess who's going to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame?
Songwriters
Hall of Fame.
R. Kelly?
It's a rapper from California.
Snoop Dogg.
That's right.
Miss Denise Sims, answer that question. We ought to give her something for winning.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You said it before you got out your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop.
Shay on one. Shay, get ready to go to work in the morning and get off the grill.
You already had that information?
You know, don't
you know, don't you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Shay.
But yeah, Teddy Riley and Gloria Estefan are some other ones too that's going to be inducted. So I just thought it was awesome that Snoop is going to be inducted. So
Amen.
that's all I.
Shay, you want to sing a little of your country song?
Who?
Give us one verse of your favorite country song.
Who? Shay?
Tom Tom.
Me?
You the one know all the words to songs.
Tom Tom. What's the one that talks about, so come and ride with me, ride with me.
See where the thing goes. Yeah, that one. But no, Shay hush. My favorite one is called Chasing You.
Okay, give us one line of it. Yeah, all right, y'all. We finna let y'all hear exclusive right here on Real Talk.
Okay.
She may be in the Hall of Fame one day.
Come on, Shay. Come on, Tom Tom. Shay been on the show so much tonight. Come on, Tom Tom.
Coming, chasing you like a shot of whiskey, burning, going down, chasing you like those goodbye tail lights, hanging where anywhere out of this nowhere town, chasing that feeling, chasing that something. Gone too soon.
Hold on. You ain't never said something before. You always knew the words. I think you done got in there. See, she used to be nervous to be on here. Now she's just wide open.
I know.
Just taking over.
I know.
Over.
You gone too far now.
You just gone too far.
You may get the words.
Look at Shay. Chasing you.
Chasing
like a shot of whiskey.
That's what Kevin Sanders was saying about these women over 38 ain't married yet, chasing folks. They stalking. It's called stalking, dog. How old are you, Tom Tom?
52.
Oh, Kevin said you. What Kevin say about him?
Don't go there. You better check my resume.
I don't know. You chasing folks like a shot of whiskey.
Check the resume.
All right, it's been wonderful. Anybody have anything else? Thank you for the tea. Is that all the tea you have?
That's it.
Awesome. Bishop T, what you have? Anything?
No, I don't have anything. I'm waiting for a good movie to come out. It's supposed to come out on Netflix on the 27th. It's Eddie Murphy and what's the guy named that played in 21 Jump Street?
I know you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking
He's
about?
dating somebody. He's dating Eddie's daughter, right?
Wanna marry Eddie Murphy's daughter.
Who was his daughter in there?
It's called You People or something like that.
Yeah.
And
who was his daughter in that movie?
I don't know.
I've been waiting for it to come out. When is it supposed to come out? This month.
I think the 27th.
Yeah, this month. It's coming on Netflix too.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things are cranking up. Now I'm a big Chicago PD person. I love Chicago PD. I think a lot of 50 Cent shows are airing again. I know the BMF is back out.
BMF, yeah.
Your Honor is I think it's on Showtime. That's a good one. If you didn't watch it, go watch season 1 and watch season 2. But it's a lot of good shows and movies that are out there.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
did y'all see the Grammys?
Have they been?
Y'all didn't watch? Was it the Grammys or the Emmys? It was the Grammys.
What did just happen? The Golden Globe.
Golden Globe. Did y'all watch that?
I did.
I saw little snippets of it.
Did y'all see the Carmichael guy that was the host? He was horrible.
I didn't watch
it. He said some stuff, man, that was horrible.
What did he say?
Okay, now they hosted the Golden Globe in the motel where Whitney drowned.
Oh.
And he made a stupid doggone joke. He tried to make jokes that are really ugly, but then again, is like want to get a laugh out of it. He made a statement about
kind of like Chris Rock when he got slapped.
Well, this is what he said. Well, we at the Grammys, we at the Golden Globes, we at the such a hotel that killed Whitney Houston.
No.
You want me to pull it up?
No, I mean, I believe you.
I'll pull it up. Hold up. Y'all go ahead and talk about it.
That's
but he said some. I'm gonna say distasteful.
Right.
Jokes.
Mm. Kind of like that comedian that was talking about how beautiful Magic Johnson's wife was, but he didn't have to worry about nobody trying to holler at her.
Oh my God. They didn't say that, did they?
Uh-huh. When he first came out with that about the AIDS, yep.
What now?
It was a comedian, I forgot who it was, but he was talking about how beautiful Magic Johnson's wife was, but you know, Magic didn't have to worry about nobody trying to talk to her.
That is mean.
Very mean.
He was trying to say she was because she had been with him.
She had been with Magic.
Magic. They married, and you know.
Magic must be taking care of himself because he was lived a long time with.
Mm-hmm.
But the drugs are so, are much better today than,
Well, they got all on TV showing it. They got all kind of commercials on TV talking about it, and two men kissing. I was like,
yeah, that was a boy.
And
no, I was just like, is this on TV?
Well, TV today is not like it was when we were growing up. I mean,
I know.
And I think that I said this to somebody. TV, when we were growing up, you went like you were watching the Huxtables, 8 is Enough,
Waltons,
Leave It to Beaver, and stuff like that. Because, and I say the Huxtables because you kind of left the rigmarole of your day-to-day activities and went to some of these shows to feel better or to be forward thinking, if that's the way to think of it. Mm-hmm. Now, TV is actually, what you see on TV is what's going on every day. There's no break from your everyday, nothing to look forward to that says, let me get some peace from the everyday. Right. You live it, you come home, it's what's on TV. Mm-hmm. Because it was predicted, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, that TV would be mostly reality. Mm-hmm. Really, I just would like a break from what I see every day.
Right.
Something that's forward thinking.
Mm-hmm.
The Huxtables were forward thinking. It was something that you knew if they were doing it, one day you could be, you could live like that, or even with a different world and stuff like that. Or it took you away to where it gave you some type of peace or humor or But yeah.
Let's take a look at these corny jokes, as I would say.
I'm here because I'm black. I'll catch everyone in the room up if you settle down a little bit. I'll tell you what's been going on.
Jared Carmichael hosted the 2023 Golden Globes last night, and he didn't hold back with the ice-cold jokes. The comedian opened Tuesday night's award show by putting the Hollywood Foreign Press Association's history of alleged discrimination and racism on blast, addressing the award show's absence from the air last year.
This show, the Golden Globe Awards, did not air last year because the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, which I won't say they were a racist organization, but they didn't have a single black member until George Floyd died. So do with that information what you will.
Jared also made a joke about Church of Scientology leader David Miscavige's wife, Shelley Miscavige, after referencing Tom Cruise's decision to return his Golden Globes in 2021.
Hey guys, backstage I found these 3 Golden Globe Awards that Tom Cruise returned. Look, I'm just the host briefly or whatever, but I have a pitch. I think maybe we take these 3 things and exchange them for the safe return of Shelly Miscavige.
Another joke that the Rothaniel creator cracked, in which viewers noticed was in very poor taste, was about the venue that was chosen for the evening show, being the same place Whitney Houston died.
All right, you guys, we are back. We are pressed for time, but they wanted me to shout out the venue that we're in. So we are here live from the hotel that killed Whitney Houston, the Beverly Hilton, you guys. So that's very exciting.
Lastly, one of Jared's jokes was referencing Will Smith slapping Chris Rock on stage at the 2022 Oscars. When the show returned from a commercial break, the Saturday Night Live alum said that the show had given an award off air to Will Smith.
While we were on commercial, we actually presented Will Smith with the Rock Hudson Award for Best Portrayal of Masculinity on Television. So please give it up to Will Smith, you guys. Please, please.
Well, I'll get my little tidbit in. I didn't understand the latter, but I understood his comment at the beginning. That was the one that I saw at the beginning, but the others I had not heard. That's what I think I think those last 3 deserve nothing.
Yeah.
I think, you know.
Just
That's why, but to me, that's why Chris Rock got slapped.
Yeah.
Doing jokes in poor taste. And you can say it's comedy, you can say whatever. But to me, and it's sometimes we just go you're doing too much. You go too far.
Yeah. And see the thing when he said that about Will Smith, you heard what he said, portraying,
right.
as if he's not that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's talking about Rock Hudson.
Mm-hmm.
Rock Hudson died from AIDS.
Right.
So he tried to, you know what I'm saying? So
you said Will Smith was what?
He received the Rock Hudson Award for portraying the man with the most masculinity. In other words, he was just betraying. Mm-hmm. He's not really about that life, pretty much. But I'm sure Will Smith on site gonna do something to him.
Right. And so my thing with that,
I think, he got a Carmichael. He has a sitcom, a series on Netflix, the Carmichael Show. I don't know if you saw that.
But he's isn't he a son or something?
On that show?
Uh-huh.
To what is his name? Alan Greer. I think Alan Greer is in there. And what's the guy that played in Get Out? The comedian?
Mm-hmm.
Little something. Little Real. I can't think his name. But anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But he has a sitcom. But I really didn't know much about him.
Yeah, I don't know much about him either, but I just hate the fact that they always use. Well, I don't. We had a decision. We can make our own decisions, but sometimes we do stuff, to our own. I just think be more careful. You don't have to, everybody trying. I know you're trying to make $1 or be seen, but some things are just unacceptable.
Yeah. Well, all right. Anything else before we go?
Look like Shay gone to bed.
I'm sure she isn't.
Shay, you gone to bed?
Shay, you in the bed. Is it bedtime for you, Shay? Is it night for you, Shay? Anyway, she probably said she'd have had enough. Anyway, it's been great with you, Tom Tom, and you, Bishop T. As always, every Thursday we're here at 6:15. It's been great to all of our viewers. Again, like and share. And if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. And if you desire to advertise with Real Talk, commercial of your choice, email us at is it R Talk? Real Talk? Let me make sure I get the email address right.
LaWanda say stop it, Tum Tum.
That's realtalk.z.t@gmail.com. That's realtalk.z.t@gmail.com, and we can assist you in advertising here on our show. Okay? Until next time, everyone have a wonderful night.
Good night.